It looks good. Okay, over here. Okay, that looks good. That looks good, and that looks good. Hello and welcome back to another stream. As always, I'm Kelly. I apologize for not streaming this weekend. I instead decided to go on vacation with my family, and it was very fun. And this time it didn't end in an active shooter situation, so, you know, yay America. I'm only half joking about that. This was kind of a repeat of last year's trip, and that's how last year's trip ended. So, we're in a positive place, and I'm not gonna lie, I needed that vacation so badly. I needed it. And it had so many good things since that happened in it. I was just happy to see my mom and my sister. So much good food, some really mediocre pizza. And honestly, I never thought I'd say this, but I really love Circus Soleil now. Circus Soleil? Is that how you say it? Okay, I can't hear this with my headphones. Cirque du Soleil. And I just realized that is on. So why is the sound on that? Why? You're only there just to check on things, make sure it's all streaming properly. Apologies if you heard a bit of double sound there. But yeah, it was fun. It was awesome. I'm glad I'm back. I got to see Oppenheimer, which was a very amazing movie. Easily going to be in the top 10 best list this year. I love Christopher Nolan movies as it is. But this one, this is a cut above most of what he does. Like, I think this might be his best made movie. His best movie, that's more personal preference, but I'd say it's close to. But I still say that, like, on a sheer technical level, this one is just amazing. 3 hours, basically just guys in room talking about science I don't understand. Yet it was far more engaging than most everything I've seen this year. That is just... But if all goes according to plan, you should have a video up for that for tomorrow. And yes, I'm going to try to hold myself to that. Even if you have to see me with the hole in my arm. Because, BioLife tomorrow. Which, on that note, only water tonight. And I might have to get up and refill a couple of times. But I'm going to try to go a little bit longer than usual. So... yeah, let's all have some fun. I think that was enough stalling to see if people are going to show up. So, without further ado, let's get into this and continue our 16th of Fantasy. Okay, fulfill my quest, report back to Martha. Yay! Ah, such a beautiful town. Sucks that everyone's racist, though. That's enough. Boom. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Yep. The spiders. Oh my gosh. It's so much fun. And I'm also looking for, not gil as much as I am looking for just items for stuff. Put you back on that. And just hurry and rush back to Martha and hope that there isn't a big boss fight on the way. Because there probably is. You can be honest with ourselves. There's probably a boss fight. There's an item over there. A little outside the box. So, for now, let's get back up here. So Martha's rest and we can do some more exploring in a minute. Hopefully everyone's on board. So where were we last time? Let's see if I can remember everything. We beat Garuda. and Benedicta.
Don't be shy.
So, now we're going back home to find out what happened to everybody and uncover the mysteries of, while my brother might still be alive.
It was good, honest work building that aqueduct.
Hey, Martha.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
Yeah, it was nice seeing all
The
the dead
abbot had a
people.
message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs.
Okay. Nice and somber.
So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
That
And
is
so you
the
lend Sid
succinct
your
way,
strength.
a
What
succinct
little
way
of
of
it
putting
I
it.
have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours,
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending.
Can't change the system, but you can at least try to get some people out of it.
It's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Ooh. Except a sleeping chocobo.
And know that you will always be welcome here.
Oh, you can say thank you, Clive. Just saying.
You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Ooh. I guess we're a little more famous than we really want to be. But you know what? I can live with that. Ooh, Gillbug. Wait, I'm gonna have to actually trade those in next time I come in. You know, it occurs to me that you should maybe wear a hat.
Sid,
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
how your hand?
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
Clive, you're the best. Though it does occur to me, since Clive can suck the powers out of dominance, could he maybe stop you from turning to stone by sucking out Rama?
You didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Or Ramu, or whatever his name is. I
Thank
gotta learn
you,
to pronounce that.
Sid, for everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh,
Unlike the guy who he's basically dragging around with him.
I knew a girl back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
But
I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid,
Benedicta.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Well, we need answers. We need to figure out what's actually going on. So, I suspect that, Sid, we haven't seen the last of you. Make for me Eastpool.
I hear the levies are due to go up.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
That's great. That's about
Arthur
right.
said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Dang it. Okay. Easy enough. Oh, is that a giant turtle? Yeah, that's a giant turtle. Ow! Okay. Oh yeah. Before. Ah, I hit the dodge button, dang it. There we go. me. I lost things for a second. Woo! Over 10,000 stagger damage. And don't think we got anything for that. That sucks. Woo! Did I punish? Yeah, I punished that guy like mid-swing there. That's cool. Okay. Ooh, that is a big V. Oh, come on. There's no way with that. Ooh. Let's head towards the house. I don't know. You sure you want them? Okay. Got a lockbox. Magic Tech Hatch. Cool. Getting the hang of this.
Excellent.
Ooh. We got a side quest. That's how we do it. Where are we now?
You there! Over here!
Yeah, I heard you. Frederick.
Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfers, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Not while there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
Alright. I guess I have time to go kill
I
some
suppose those wolves
wolves.
pose a threat to everyone.
Aye, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait.
There's gonna be a big wolf in the
When
middle
you've
of the
seen
market.
every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Better be worth it. Oh, they are right in the middle of the path, because of course you put the freaking...
They look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean. Bryce, and let him know the road's safe.
Okay. I mean, the road was like, literally, there's like 3 or 4 of them there. You tell me you couldn't handle that? Ooh, multiple items on the ground. Of course, right around these guys. Oh, it's a Minotaur. I thought that was just one of those biggest guys. Boom!
Give them all you've got, boy. Toggle. Too slow.
Dang it.
A little help.
Turn this quickly.
Good lord.
Blades to me.
Boom! Right in the back. Ah, Minotaur main and... Okay, those might actually be useful. I also should probably, once I get to the next town, go find a merchant, see if I can't, you know, get my potions back. At least hope the dog can heal me better. Vex Villager.
Bryce,
What's it to you, bearer?
your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge.
Wow, you're an asshole.
You're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that.
Oh,
Served
goody.
us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Oh, please stab some of these people. 1,000 gil. At least I got some more, alright. Hopefully that means I can upgrade some stuff and, you know, get some really good equipment out of it.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Huh?
Out of our way.
I think I meant that one.
Quite another day.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. Wildlife. It's not evil, deadly monsters trying to kill me. Good to see that something still
I
survives in
remember
these.
coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
What is this over here? Fuck. Those are some beautiful vistas. Something tells me I'm going to be doing something over here for a side quest. Oh, I just realized I have had so much freaking stuff. Like, I got so many points. I should upgrade some stuff. Hmm. Hmm. Send out combos that way. Now let's master some of these things, then we'll focus all the points into getting the rest of this. That's all focus on. 1,000 for more upgraded flames. By the way, that was so much more powerful than the others. Sweet. Absolutely worth it. Imperial Providence of Rosaria. So we're gonna throw the Imperial out of here, right?
Isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rosfield.
They both instantly go for their swords.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all.
With
You're
title.
Marquis, and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
The people without hope for 10 years finally got some.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
Oh, isn't it good to see people who actually like the people who are in charge?
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
That too says it all.
Wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
Not so well. Right?
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Oh, good.
of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive.
Yeah, my mother's a bitch.
Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
Ah. You haven't heard then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Oh, crap. I didn't realize that was who we were talking about.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Okay. Yeah. Talk.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing.
Mm-hmm.
13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dhalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon?
How could I forget?
I said
I was
a
an
prayer
idiot.
to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Do we want to be bound by fate? Come on, Clive. Come on. A little closer. Apparently not.
We should get some rest.
Not ready yet.
Right.
Good night, Clive.
Well, you might
Sleep
as well bring in Torgal. Let him sleep in the middle. Yeah. The warmth of his fur.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Well, before Elwyn became Archduke, Our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Ow. Goddamn.
I'm very grateful for them.
Look at that sword.
Sorry for
That's not...
depriving you of your memories.
That is not the sword that I had a
What
second
your
ago.
father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times.
Something good came out of this.
Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Invictus.
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate.
I gotta see what this thing looks like. Ow! Way better than what I had on. Yeah. Cool. Oh, hell yeah. I'm upgrading that thing.
Let's go.
Ooh, merchant selling potions? Yes.
Well met, friend.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Definitely stock up on those.
Here you go.
I do believe I have some gill bugs, don't I? Where would they be? Ah, right there. There.
Oh, well, you won't say no. Got anything else for me?
No,
Come back soon now.
will do. Got stocked up. I got a whole new wardrobe, an awesome sword. Whew.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers.
Wait. I have property here? I just know it's a horrible way to say slavery, but wouldn't that have all been taken from me when my mom tried to have me
Forgive
killed?
me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families.
Oh, someone doesn't like his mom either.
When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, Many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too
I
long.
do know someone they
But
could
still,
take him in.
I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
Okay.
Be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Okay.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
True enough.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Sounds about right. Hello.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalifian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. They weren't the
He was
same
dead
when the
long
Duchess
before the
took
fire
over.
started.
All
So,
the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Hi, Turtle. Hello, good sir.
Again, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
Fantasy Fuss.
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway,
Maybe back in the day.
maybe around here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Fair enough. But, yeah, it's still kind of forcing you to do something. Hello. Troubled youth?
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Yeah, something like that. We're looking for him. Okay.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
I'm gonna guess he's inside that field I was in earlier.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
He's probably him over there.
Drink up now, my darling.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
No.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry.
Ah,
Company.
crap.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Keep your distance, boy.
These dogs come in now?
Don't let them get away.
There we go. I think those dogs bugged out there for a second because they didn't move.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Oh, sweet old man.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better.
Maybe we can make a difference, though.
The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Cid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Glimmers of bright spots. That's how you do it. And I got some upgrade material at it. Okay. Once I get back to the forge. I haven't really opened up to the big side quest dumps yet, so we'll get there. I love the tension they put on these new controllers. They actually feel like you're pushing something.
Named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
And it's just been pushing the monsters to them.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
But what's causing the blight? So it's not... It's stretching in different patterns.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive.
Gotta face this.
It's time to discover the truth.
There's a photo frame right there. Ah. So some stuff did open up. But we don't need that right now. Torgal's probably just having fun jumping up and down on all these things.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
With a little bit more greenery.
Let's have a look around.
Read memories.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Pretty sure that was where the final bout took place, and he stabbed the Phoenix, and boom.
What is it, Torgal?
Monsters.
Clive.
Oh.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
He led you down to a dark cave. Oh, if this doesn't look like boss room fodder.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name.
This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yeah. Technically, you have the blessing
Yes.
of the Phoenix.
He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The Apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
What if he went
Perhaps he
in?
went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
I mean, you have the blessing of the Phoenix. Also, you are technically a fire icon.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Not really.
Nevermore.
We just left the dog at the door. It seemed like if we brought him in, he'd die. Okay, we're bringing him with us. Okay.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens. Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Is this real? It seems like a
Have you ever seen
fantasy.
anything like this?
Seems like it's not real. Like it's too big to be here.
Jill?
Uh-oh. We got company. Robot spiders. Oh. Perfect.
What do we do?
The usual.
Okay. Cool. Oh, kitty.
More trouble. That's enough. How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Feeding off the power of a dominant, maybe? We're turning them all back on by accident? Sweet. Gotta level up in the middle of a fight. Oh, and there's a lockbox. Or cool. Even if the lockbox didn't really give me much of anything. Might as well enjoy. Good lord, this place is extensive. Oh, a single one in the middle of the room.
Looks like it can take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Not this time.
Are we? Okay.
Keep your distance, boy.
Dang it.
There's a good boy.
Dang it, come on.
Too slow.
Finally.
Too slow.
Boom! Dang it.
Not this time.
Come on. You will fall.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Ooh. Ooh. More treasure. Favor of the wind. And of course, it's restocking me on my potions and things. Okay, before we continue, I'm just gonna go run to the bathroom. So I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Again, to explore. More mystery to follow. Okay. I am back. Going to find some unnet of this. Okay. Get that out of the way. Okay, so that's... I can choose them. And I don't have enough points to upgrade anything. Not even close. Alrighty. In we go. Another one of those ancient guardians. Bombs.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
I missed that one. Woo! Got lucky there. Those guys had decided to go boom, we would have been in bad shape.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
What in the hell? Ah! Elevator!
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
It does seem odd that, you know, he got in here and opened all these doors before we followed him in here. He wasn't that far ahead of us. Oh, joy. Ah. Dang it. There we go.
Too slow.
Flames to me!
Not this time. Not this time.
There we go. Get the stagger bar up as high as possible. And then hit him with the big pin. There we go. Woo! Ow. Just ow. Hands did not like that. Okay. Another gauntlet.
Look out! There's more of them.
Yep.
Full like the rest.
It's over. Stay down.
Yeah, something like that. A lot of charms to improve, you know, Garuda. That doesn't usually do much damage, but it seems to build up chains pretty well. Okay. Finally, are we at the end of this stupid gauntlet? Okay, final boss time, or...
I don't like this.
Oh, giddy. It's an Iron Knight.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
Ah, dang it. I almost dodged that. Boom.
There, boy. That'll help.
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me.
It's down. This is our chance.
Oh, whoa. Dang it. Ah.
Better already. Too slow. Not this time.
Ah. Got the Phoenix finish. Iron Giant dismantled. I love that. Alrighty. Enough out of you.
It's done.
I hope.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
Are they attacking or are they testing?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home.
Something like that.
Jill, look.
This place just got a whole lot bigger.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
It looks like Garuda, actually. The Warden of Wind. Okay, there's no other... Oh, there was another one. Oh, there's three of them. Why did they spread them out across the room? Just why? Well, this is definitely another boss arena. Come on. This looks like something out of Diablo. Hooded figures look like the angels, the high heavens.
All right then.
What is this? Some kind of lassie? Ow! Whoa, did it just use Demi? Owie. Yeah, come on. Bring him in, bring him in, bring him in, bring him in. Boom.
What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Okay. This doesn't seem ominous at all.
Look out!
That's enough.
Okay. Odd these things have money.
Lights.
Well, that did something.
So, sending power back where we came. Which means we're probably going to fight something else over here. Okay. Okay. Nice and not confusing at all. Okay. Not confusing at all, just random hordes and things.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
Okay. There's two. Does that mean that we can go forward now? Towards the creepy statue thingy? What if... No. There's no way the mom could have known
So,
this.
It isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
I think she's getting annoyed with you, man. Yeah, what if the mom had set everything up to prevent Joshua from getting in here in the first place? Why would you do that? Maybe I'm just spitballing and speculating.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it.
What is that?
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god.
It looks like Ifrit, but with wings.
second dominant of fire. Who are you?
What? Okay. Somehow in two places at once.
What?
And,
I'm back. Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop!
just like last time. Buddy. What the?
I did this. I killed him. Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you.
Did you?
Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything. And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
But we saw Joshua walking around, didn't we? Oh, I gotta find Ifrit now. Okay.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on. Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
It's not the first giant kaiju I've fought. Dang it. God dang it. I hit dodge. Don't give me that. Again, I hit dodge. Give me some credit.
This time.
Oh, come on. I dodged it. Again, I hit dodge. Don't even give me that. Ah!
Wake wins.
Faster, go faster, go faster, go faster. Still getting the timing off on those.
Give me fire.
Okay. Well, he proved, you know, I could beat him. Oh.
Still you deny it. Even with the dreads staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
Whoa. Do I get to do that? Owie.
Not this time.
Oh, come on, come on.
Too slow.
Owie. I wish there was an actual guard in this game. Come on, you stupid shadow.
Just what I needed.
Where'd he go? Ooh. So this is his dominant form.
I see. You'd help me out by example.
Owie!
Too slow. Not this time.
Got him halfway down. What is this move? What is this move? What is this move? Ah! I'm losing places I can walk.
Not this time.
Crap, I shouldn't have gone in there. Oh, crap, 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 crap.
Too slow. Not this time. Too slow.
We got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. Fighting your inner demons are hard. Quite literally.
Escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
Ooh, we got ourselves a new power. Ah, yes. White-haired Ifrit. Nathan. All shadows.
Enough. I know the truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
And he's got the blue eyes. He's no longer uncontrollable. Oh gosh, I can only imagine what this is doing to the stream's bitrate. Oh my lord! This is so cool! Oh, the music. Oh my god, that was so awesome. Oh, all that only worth 450 experience points. Oh god. But I got a level out of it. I'll accept it. Ooh. Just, wow. Limitless power. My TV started freaking out. It did not like the flashing.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
You know, Clive, you should probably just tell her everything that happened. Just saying.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself.
Quite literally.
I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth.
Is there something else here?
How could a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant?
Valid
Who
questions.
was the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable.
You're trying to save people, and yet...
They're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
Yeah.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Josh is the hooded man. Josh is alive. Oh. Why? How? What?
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? I'll find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood.
What's in the box?
Send every last one of them down. Out.
Yes, my lord.
What's in the box? Sid didn't do jack. Well, at least to Benedicta, which is who I think is in that box.
Benedicta.
Yeah, Sid wouldn't, I don't think Sid did anything. I think someone's playing games. The meaning of life. Oh, very simple chapter. Nothing important's going to happen here.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Cid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
Ifrit channel. Ooh. Let's grab both of those. For upgrading that. Anything else for that matter. An ultimate there. Well, we're running through the Deadlands again, which makes me think something's going to attack us when we can't use magic. That seems, you know, appropriate at least. Hey, you're growling at something, boy.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Back in town. Oh no. The fuck?
What happened here?
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me! Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
I ain't done with you yet.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one.
Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs?
Hey, we're innocent people!
Someone really done it.
Wow. They murdered the entire town.
All must burn. The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command.
Oh! The mother.
My mother ordered this. Why? I know. You can wait. This time.
Torgal.
Not this time.
Ah! I hit that right.
Too slow.
Garuda, lend me.
There we go. Ooh. Good job. It actual help. Actual party member said something. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
Why would she just tell him to wipe cities off the map? What does she gain out of this?
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
The Cid was here.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip.
Why?
If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
What do we have
In that
to do
case,
here?
we should head back and tell Cid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Yeah, the Duchess doesn't gain anything by killing all these guys.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Cook has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Oh. Create a big incident so you can follow them back. Okay.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Actually, we should probably buy stuff first. Come on.
Look what the curl dragged in. Fine purse weighing you down.
Nothing better than what I already have.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Paying for everything.
You'll not find a better price than that. Is that all?
Yeah.
Make it quick. What do you want?
I can't upgrade any of the good swords yet. If I go form those wind shards later, I might be able to get something good out of that.
And?
Got anything I can upgrade, apparently. Seems odd.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars. Most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And
Well,
we
you got
will.
3 dominance and present, so...
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
Got the traditional Final Fantasy.
Into now. The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Ooh, we got ourselves something. Earlier. The Imperial capital.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but ball and bluster.
Okay.
Your Radiance?
That's the Emperor.
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men.
You're the one ultimately in charge.
Albrecht is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Find a way to the blank.
You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
Good. Seems the Emperor of the Empire is also a big jerk and an idiot.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds.
Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Okay. Oh, somebody's an idiot. Horrible.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing.
So the mother crystals are sucking the magic out of the air dry.
How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind? Well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
Okay. You have to destroy the mother
I suppose
crystals.
it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Are we quick to say yes?
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
New crafting recipes at the Black Hammer.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
Wanted to send a message.
It's all gone.
Hello, Glenn.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, That letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No. I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there...
Sid's not gonna kill you.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Sure, fine, whatever.
I'm sure he doesn't.
It does seem a little harsh for Sid, doesn't it?
The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Check out the new
I see I'm
crafting.
busy here. What do you want?
Flame tongue. Okay, I think I
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
want to do that. I still don't have anything else there. Could fully upgrade these guys and see what comes of it.
Should last you a good while. No scratches, right? Anything else?
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
All of them?
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Yeah, something like that. So, yeah, you did get some extra accessories and things. Ooh, 25.
It's rubbing me blind, you know.
I'll be quiet.
It'd better all be here. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, some at foul's brewing, and it ain't tires borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Okay.
It's never this late.
Postman?
Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. You know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can. Her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait. You were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I
Do
can.
what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Cool. Okay.
Take a seat, Clive. I'll fetch you a bowl of brown.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a Mother Crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Okay, you implying I should sleep with her? Why are we focusing on this guy? New available by Young. Here's... I can keep up with the politics.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Or that. Let's go do those quests. Do. Okay. Come on.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
I'm hitting X.
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
Okay.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. I don't suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do,
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
which way did it go?
Towards Lostwing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Hey. And there's an extra quest that way, too.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
Yeah, I could have just teleported here.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quentin a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
Yeah, I can try.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
The welcoming committee.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
We get again drops. All of the different things popping up. And my TV is freaking out.
That'll be enough for today.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing them? Sun's setting fast.
If it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Sweet.
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this'll be enough.
I heard a dog in there, so I wonder if maybe that was supposed to be him.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you...
Here. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly?
Mm-hmm. You know, we could have just animated this.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't think that was going to get me much. But it got me something.
Back, are you? Did Master Quinton summon you?
Alright, it's all within this.
The shad's all salted and smoked.
Ah. Hey, little guy.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. And he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
I see. Guys. Wait, so did I go the wrong way? Yes, I did.
Master Quinton will never forgive me if I don't say. I want no trouble.
You ain't in trouble.
Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
Okay.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Okay. I'm searching for grapes. Right way to those. Oh, at the very, very far end. Oh. How do I get over there? Oh, I see it. I didn't. Right way. Probably have to go up. Come on, TV. You can handle this. No. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a chocobo right about now. Okay. Randall, I assume?
All right.
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lostwing and tell Quinton what happened.
Time to actually test out my new sword.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
commands. There we go.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boys. Not this time.
Owie.
To me.
Yep. That was horribly played. We could have killed him so much faster. Of course. Dang it.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
The obelisk to just speed over there.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
Yep.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the South Gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Mm-hmm. This is what it is. That'll probably get us closer.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
You say that. just open up all these ice farms things. It's a bee. You don't need to hit it that hard.
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quentin's man know.
Yeah, I'm definitely probably gonna do more of this stuff off screen, leave the story missions for when we do.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Maybe I'll actually grow a taste for ale. Alrighty, so I think I got everything here, so go back here. The overworld. And back to the hideout, and I might call it everything. Getting kind of tired. One thing about being on vacation is that, well, I tend to go to sleep a lot earlier than I normally do, actually. It's a lot easier. Get away. Sorry, Gav. Come back later.
Maybe I should just own it. Oh, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
I found everything.
The things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
He did not know he had a daughter. Yeah, I'm starting to get too tired, so I'm gonna call it there for today. I'll do some more of the side questing off screen and, you know, do everything else on screen. But yeah. Thank you guys for coming out. It's been fun. And I'll see you tomorrow when, well, Security Breach Ruin comes out. So, see you then.